I'm going to put out a quick video here because although I was talking about this falling wedge potentially not breaking out and it not coming to fruition, it did actually break down during our video, and then it broke back up and consolidated on it and held it. Now I'm still in my short, and I'm actually at break even right now on my price. I got the 214, 257.50 put on NVDA. Now something just came out or whatever happened. It all makes sense to me, honestly, because like I was actually, as I'm in the short here, I didn't close it. We found some good support at a pretty strong level, which was that previous wick down at that 243 area right here. 264.43. This was the wick. Now this is something we have to look at. NVDA, this area here is the biggest level. So we had a support bounce, a breakthrough, a bounce back up to retest it. We broke through it again, we retested it, and this 67.33 is also a level. Couldn't close below it, came back up, rallied, got resistance there, but we rallied back up. So it's going to be a challenging thing. It's a very strong stock. Like, it's been very strong. But we are right now back at some previous resistance of this morning. We did have a high of 268.38. So although this could just be a falling wedge, a rising wedge, we're going to find out right now. If this just pops through it, then it's going to be canceled. But unless this thing can reclaim and break back above this area here, it's not bullish. It can still come up here and fall. That's the risk that we have to take if we're getting into options. It is breaking through right now. So this market is absolutely getting fucking strong. This area is a lot of chop, so it is challenging to actually find the legit level that it's going to be rejecting at. It's somewhere between this 267.50 area, maybe 267.42. Like you can see, this was a wick area down to that point, so this could be a resistance. I'm going to maintain in my short. I think this is still a bearish relief rally that's going to give room for more downside. But I am in my put still, and I'm going to remain in my put unless we blast through this level, retest it, and then I'm going to get the fuck out and take my hit. So this is going to be a challenging stock to trade today. And there's a lot of things going on right now, but I'm still staying in the bearish sentiment. Now, the reason I think that we did get a bearish push here, I think we got a bullish push, which also looks pretty bullish on SPY. We had that downtrending resistance. We had this previous support. Let me show it on a 15-minute. We had this area here as previous support. 94.04 support. We broke from it. We never closed below. We rallied hard. We broke it again. We came up. We tried to get on top of it, confirm it as support. We failed. This 91, same thing. We've never rejected it. We blast up. Now this is the first time, potentially, maybe, that SPY is going to reject it. Now, if we reject it and we come down, we break through 91 and we reject 91, it's going to be a very big drop that could potentially bring us back towards the 81s. Obviously, we have to watch this level as well over here at 89s. If this market is going to get bullish here, then this is going to push through the 94s, confirm it as support, and rally back up to the 400s. So this is definitely a big moment to decide if we're going to be bullish or bearish. I'm still in the bearish camp for today, but we were getting that very beautiful rally. So you can see NVDA is finally starting to pull off. It looks like if we break the 266s again, remember my entry this morning was 266.78. I didn't think that we would reclaim it. That's pretty much where we just dropped from, 266.76. That was my area. We tried to reclaim it. We're failing it. Are we going to continue to hold it? And then we also just want to watch this level up here. So now we're kind of falling through. I don't know what's going to happen, how it's going to play out, but I'm going to continue to watch this as a bearish rejection. Apple, we did rally up, but we're still hitting the same potential resistance right up in this range. It's very challenging market right now, but I do think it's gearing up for a big move, and it's potentially just like on the edge of a potential breakdown, but we have to remain like patient here. So grabbing shorts right here might not be too bad of an idea. We have to stop loss it if it reclaims 59.75. That's my stop out point. Maybe 160.20s, something like that. SPY, what's SPY doing? Did SPY break back down from it? It did break back down from it currently, but now we'll have to watch this downtrending resistance, because if this just comes back down and reclaims this breakdown of this area and breaks back up, that could give it the momentum it needs. Maybe longs will be good for the rest of the day. So it's like we're at a point here where we're shorting like a potential bottom here. Tesla, we came down to 87.15s. We rallied back up. It did have a pretty strong drop, which is still remaining intact. I don't know, something like that, but whatever. It couldn't break down below that 88.85. Rallied through. Probably has to retest it and see if it's going to hold it as support. If it does, maybe that's a trade to the upside. It's hard to say right now because it's very scary for us people trying to go short right now. This could be potentially a bullish thing going on, and we might have to flip into longs. I'm not too sure that that's the case, but it might be flipping long here in the market. I don't know yet. I'm not super confident in that yet, so it's going to take a little bit for me to decide, is this just a relief rally that eventually flips over and catches a lot of bulls going long? So we're going to have to wait and see how this plays out. But I want to put this out here because I'm just letting you guys know I'm still in I'm still in my shorts, and I'm remaining in my shorts, and I think that will still be the play, but I'm not 100% sure yet after this bullish move. And I just have my stop losses in place. So hopefully you guys didn't start grabbing shorts as soon as I made that video, and otherwise you're down pretty significantly. But we'll see how this plays out. I have my levels, and I'm going to watch it and see if I end up having to close it out. I'll take a little hit for today. I made a lot of money yesterday, so I'm okay to lose some, but it is pretty much just trying to hold up here. This could end up turning into something bullish. Like I said, not completely sure how it's going to all play out yet. I'm not 100% as confident as I was now that we had this beautiful move, but I'm going to just keep my eye on everything and see if maybe something else kind of builds like something like that. I don't know for sure, but I'm just thinking like with this, it is going to break this 266 and flip it to resistance. So that'll be probably the next trade. If we break below this and flip it to resistance, we probably do head back down here. And if we break through above this and reclaim it, I don't care about that as much. Break above the 267.55, then maybe this market will be bullish. But now the next thing is, if this comes back down, does it bounce at that same low? And that could be the reason to get out of shorts, because now we have a level and an area that was very strong. So we have to watch that like a hawk on the way back down. That's usually what a market will do. If it found a solid area of support, will it come back to that support, and does that break or does the bounce? Because we did do a bearish thing here by coming up and rejecting off previous support of this morning. So now does this have enough momentum to break down and fall back in and break this low? If it can break this low, we'll see a lot lower, but it's going to be very scary to figure out. See how fast we're dropping now. So there's going to be a few bounces in between, but flipping this 266.19 into resistance could be a good thing. So I'm still in my shorts. I'm not getting faked out from this. I think it's a bull trap, and maybe maybe we do something and we trend down for the rest of the day. I don't know, but that's my idea. So Good luck, guys. It's going to be very tricky market today. If you don't want to trade anything, I don't blame you. You can remain in cash positions, but that's where I'm at. Have a good day. Good luck on your trades. This is going to be a very challenging day. Peace.